So the project right now is with this Suzuki LT80 two-stroke quad. This is my 7-year-old son's that I redid from the frame up. But right now we're having the issue with the clutch, I think. It will start up and run just fine, but it won't drive forward. So we're gonna take that home and look about fixing that one. I haven't made any videos of this one before, but actually set in the woods for like 20 years. Transmission was full of water, rust, mud. Basically took it down to the frame. So I redid the whole thing with a new piston, and it ran great, runs great. But the clutch and CVT and everything was pretty rusted and gross, and so I'm sure it has to do with that. That's why it's not running right. Possibly the belt broke, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll tear into it and see what's going on. But yeah, it's been a fun little bike. Added these lights. My son loves it. And yeah, last time we had it out, it just would not drive forward. So let's go and get the back bodywork off. You gonna help me?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just prove that it runs. I'm just gonna spin it with the drill first. But then when I tried to use electric start, that's all that kind of happens. But it does run. Probably pull this clutch off to see if there's anything going on here, because everything back here seems okay, although it's super rusty.
Oh no.
See all the weights in here are just kind of rotated and stuck where they shouldn't be. And then one of these guides is also broken here. So yeah, we need some new weights. So yeah, that explains why it would just rev up and it would never move forward, because a couple of the weights were jammed and then that guide was kind of broken. So see if we can find some parts. So I think what we'll do, pull the starter motor out, do some testing just to see if it just needs to be freed up or I just need a new starter. And I also noticed there is a pull start conversion for this that I'm going to add as well. So that way, if I have an issue with the starter motor or the battery, I can just pull start it the old school way. So that'll be an upgrade too. So I got the parts ordered. Okay, so the new bushings and rollers came in. I kind of want to show you what this looks like with the old stuff, so you can see kind of how loosely it fits in here. But you kind of see how much side-to-side play and just how loose this is. So we'll go ahead and replace those two bushings that are shot, all the weights. They're all sort of out of round. There's flat spots. Don't know if you can see that. You can kind of get an idea of the condition of them. So let's go and pop in the new ones. We'll kind of see how much tighter they are. So you can see how much tighter this fits now. Very minimal side-to-side play. Everything's nice and secure, seems like. So let's throw this thing back on. There we go. There's that. So I've got the starter out, and you basically have to split the frame in half in order to get this thing out. So there's two big bolts here that hold like the transmission and the rear of the frame to the front. So remove those two, and then you basically just have to pry the thing in half just to get the starter out. So let's pull this off and we'll do some testing to see if it just needs cleaned, and then that would help it re-engage. I mean, it seems to work. It's interesting. So I've lubricated the starter. Seems to be working. It was just really gummy and grimy in there, and it was not moving. So it seems like it's more consistent now. All right, so let's go ahead and throw this new pull start on. This ought to get a handle. Nice. They'll grab a handle for that. So let's go ahead and throw the carb back on, and then we can start kind of reassembling. Okay, let's try to do a test run with just the pull start. Let's try the choke. Ouch. All right, so this thing's fixed, so I think it's time to go ahead and test ride it.